1, 2, 3, 4, 99. 100. Oh, jeez. Well, I don't know if you heard, but I did 100 of those. Yeah, every day, you know, it's rough, but it's my life. So welcome to week 5 of the league. Reminder, this is the first week anyone has a bye, so if any of you guys want to be dumb, go ahead and play a player on a bye. But watch out for that. So, last week, what did we learn? Rapping doesn't pay off, apparently, like it used to. But anyways, we still have 2 undefeated teams. We got Jordan and Ryan. Ryan's going up against Miller. Oh, excuse me, took it out of me. Coors Light. It's delicious. We got Ryan up against Miller. Miller can take you down this week, Ryan. If Aaron Rodgers just goes nuts like he did last week, dropped like fucking 60-something points. I don't even know. 46. We got the girls versus Kyle, which is I think our first rematch of the year. That's kind of weird. That's already happening this early. We got Mitch versus Randy. Should be a good game. Both equal teams right there. And we got the joke of the week. We got Jordan at 4-0 versus Sean at 0-4. Wow. That could get ugly. And we got me looking to bounce back against a very weak Funkmeister Flex team, Mr. Spencer Funk. And for those of you who don't know, I'm going to tell you a little story about Spencer Funk. Spencer, this song should scare you. So for those of you who don't know, back in 2007, this very commercial came on the TV while me and Jordan and Spencer were watching Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Spencer commits to get up off the couch and start dancing like this to the Zoom Zoom commercial, to the Mazda commercial. He then fell down immediately in pain and started yelling at me that I had kicked him in the knee and he was in a lot of pain. I didn't know what to do. He was yelling right at me, "God damn it, Colin, why'd you kick me like that?" I'm like, "I didn't kick you, dude. I didn't kick you." He's like, "Yeah, you fucking kicked me. Oh, man, this hurts so bad." He's grabbing his knee. And he's like, "Yeah, oh, it hurts so bad." And he was yelling at me that he almost convinced me that I had kicked him. Like I hadn't, but he almost convinced me that I did because he was in so much pain and yelling at me. And his face just turned bright red. And I'm like, "Oh, man, no, I didn't kick you, man. I didn't kick you." And he's like, "Oh, my God, my knee hurts so bad." And he couldn't stand up and he couldn't walk. And we're like, "Okay, Spencer, let's get you to the hospital, dude." He's like, "No, call the paramedics, call the paramedics." We're like, "Dude, that's really expensive." He's like, "I don't care, my parents have good fucking insurance. Call the paramedics." And we're like, "All right." So we call the paramedics up to my 3rd-story apartment. And they get there. And the funniest thing was we didn't know how to answer, and how did this happen? And we're like, "Well, he was dancing to a commercial and he just fell over." And so they cut his jeans from down here all the way up here. And we saw that his kneecap was on the side of his knee. Spencer had dislocated his kneecap dancing to a Mazda commercial. I don't really know what else to say. But, Spencer, this week is going to be more embarrassing for you than that was. I don't know how many times you had to answer, "How'd you hurt yourself, Spencer?" Because you had to be on crutches for like a month. Dude, love you. Got a lot of love for you, Spencer. But I'm going to crush you this week, dude. Week 5 brought to you by Coors Light.